And we are live. This is the wood. Where you get what raisin?
Wood, it's so good.
That is a fat jack. Yeah. Yeah. And it seems that we have been stood up once again by John Morgan.
God, is it us or is it him? I mean, it happens again and again.
It's sad,
John.
dude. But we're here with Dirt. What's up?
This is New Belgium experimental IPA from the Voodoo Ranger. It's
You mean IPA?
I prefer IPA.
Ipa.
Not IPA.
Oh, what? Not IPA.
IPA.
IPA. You
Not
say
IPA. IPA.
Opa.
Well, Red Eye's here too, which we don't care.
No, I'm not. I'm not here.
I got dad joked by my mom today, by the way, earlier this evening.
Wouldn't that be mom jokes?
Well, yeah, there's John Morgan. Anyways, I come in the kitchen. She said, I'm really pissed off. And I said, why? She said, somebody peed in my pot. And I was like, what? I looked over at the pot. She had peas on the pot.
That's funny.
You deserve that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hello, John Morgan's whatever the fuck that is.
I think I see the shadow of a ceiling fan. No, that's just his monstrous, towering shadow. John!
You just yelled.
I wanted to get his attention.
But you hurt me in my heart.
I didn't mean to scare you.
I got high blood pressure, boy. Watch it.
Yeah,
Anyways,
he might die.
Yeah, my die. I ain't even smoking a hooker tonight.
You said dad joke and Gage was promptly in the
Yeah,
chat.
ain't that something? That's all you gotta do. It's like a bat signal for Gage.
He's got a sixth sense.
He got a sixth sense.
Stop saying dad jokes, because next thing you know, Mrs. Parker's going to be in here spamming in the chat for the next half an hour. With
Yeah, that's
fucking dad
annoying
jokes.
though. That's not good.
No, that's actually funny because it's just
No,
it's
it's
a never.
not.
Well, I think it is because it's a never-ending stream of dad jokes. It's like Jesus Christ, where does she find them?
She must be on a page or something. She can't know that many that quick.
No, she's
copy and pasting. You can tell it's too quick.
It doesn't matter. The fact is she's got a source of dad jokes. It seems to be fucking. You can't.
She's entertaining us.
It
Not
self-replenishes. It's.
I don't like spam.
It's amazing. I love spam.
What about
Spam's the shit.
With some tomatoes? I thought you liked that.
I like the meat.
That's
I
not
remember
meat.
this.
It is too meat. It's several pieces of animal meat. That's what it stands for.
It's smeat at best.
It's meat. It's
No, it's not.
It is fucking meat. It's parts of animals.
It's awful.
John's looking like emo tonight.
Congealed.
He got that fucking hair down emo man.
John fucking.
My job, you're required to wear your hair in a ponytail if you're your hair's long enough.
Morgan Bieber.
What's that got to do with that fucking emo look in the front though?
Well, I guess when I was going in the door and stuff, my hair was like coming down.
Oh my god.
John's mad. He's angry because he has to leave his apartment now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
John,
why can't they just let me work from home? I was getting my work done just fine. If
John
I had
are angry.
Well, if I had all my work done for like the first few days of the week, or if I had all my work done for the week, I could just sleep all day on Friday. I was pretty much working 3-day work weeks, and now I can't do that anymore.
Well, good. That way they can see when you're not busy and get you to do other things.
Yeah, John.
Yeah. John, are you a cop?
No.
Because if you're a cop, you have to tell me.
You have to tell us.
That is not true, by the way.
Well, we're telling him he has to tell us, so he does.
You have to.
I don't know where the movies got that shit because that is not true.
It might be true in certain states, but I'm not sure. But it could actually be true in certain states for entrapment.
Remember when you guys said that like martial artists and stuff and boxers have to get their hands and feet licensed as lethal weapons?
Yeah, some states you do.
Guam is the only one,
Guam.
and it's not a state. So I actually was reading about it before
Actually.
we discussed it. Before we discussed it on my stream.
But
What's that?
you can, from what I was reading, you can do it. It's not necessary, but somebody did it as a publicity stunt, so it became an urban legend.
Yeah, okay, well, that happens.
I was in Guam, so
There was like some boxer did it as a publicity stunt, and then it
In
became.
Guam or
no.
I don't know. I forget what the dude's name was. It was Joe something or other. Joe Boxer. I don't fucking know.
You remember back in the
Boxer.
90s when, you remember one time, this is so fucking crazy. Tina Turner insured her legs for millions of dollars.
Didn't J-Lo do the same thing with
With
her?
her booty. Yep. She insured, she took out insurance on her ass.
Oh well, it's their
It's an asset.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like Tina Turner was known for her legs, right? I mean, she had hot little legs too. Tina was a bad bitch, boy, back in the day.
Yeah. She's still a bad bitch even when she's old. I don't know. Is she
Yeah, I'll
not a
tell
bad
you
bitch?
who else is a bad bitch to this day. If you seen her at Cher, that motherfucker's still looking right, boy. She's 147.
She looked like she pumped plastic though.
Well, they all do. I mean, that's like Dolly Parton. You know, they asked her one time, did she have plastic surgery? She said, I'm like 98% plastic.
Let's see.
Dolly's a fucking legend, though.
Tina Turner don't have no. I guess maybe a little bit in the face. Yeah.
Oh, she had some shit, though.
Yeah, she did. All right.
They all do. Well, not all, but most do. Are you going to have surgery done, John Morgan, to look younger when you get older?
why is that?
He's asking you.
I asking you, will you?
Nah, I don't know. Botox, maybe. Well, the only
Botox is worse.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get any surgery. The only reason I said that is because I was watching on like Vice. This one dude does this thing where he'll go to the worst Yelper, the person who gets the worst reviews on Yelp, to see what their practice is like, and he did that to a plastic surgeon. And I saw seems fairly seamless and stuff, so maybe I could give it a try when I'm in my 30s. But
30s.
he's
What?
looking to the future.
Damn.
well, I mean, I'm thinking like, will you get
I might have to consider I don't know. I've seen some old broads in my family, and if I get turkey neck, that is definitely going away. I can't live like that.
If you get turkey neck.
Well, I mean, if it's not until I'm 80, I mean, and all bitches got waddle, then
Bitch, you already got turkey neck.
I do not have turkey neck.
Oh no, I was thinking about your coochie. It
Ew.
looks like the gobblers.
You wish you like them big floppy.
I like them all, baby.
It's called the vag waddle.
Big
As
fat
long
hamburger.
as that motherfucker ain't green, I'm good.
Why would it be green?
Because of the gangrene.
If John Morgan sex with him,
Green.
Yeah, because you're the Hulk.
Why are you turning the pussies but green? That's not cool.
that's not cool, Morgan. Why do you do that, Morgan?
I don't. You're
My God!
making false claims.
I think
Just trying to
you may
slander
be
me.
right.
Pimp, have you lied to me?
Yes, he lied to you. He's spreading false information to make me look
I
bad.
may be. Who may be right? What are you talking about right now?
About that law thing about asking if you cop. It relates to entrapment, and people seem to get the two confused. But in Kentucky, for instance, there's a very clear statute that says if you are induced to commit a crime by a police officer that you wouldn't have committed otherwise, that cop's in deep shit and you get to walk. And people seem to confuse that with some bullshit that they saw on TV. And
Yeah, that's way
so-
different. Yeah.
So basically, if you're in the Mexican cartel and you ask a dude, hey homie, you FBI, they can go, no,
Yeah.
of course not. And a undercover cop can, plainclothes cops, they are under no obligation legally to declare that they are a police officer at any fucking time, unless they're doing their job and raiding a place. But yeah, if you walk up to a cop and So you cop, and they don't have to say shit.
Yeah,
They can go, no, I'm the fucking tooth fairy.
Now
We'll see.
that part I do get. Like if you're undercover doing some shit, I get that. You don't have to. Now the entrapment thing, like certain things, like you sit on cops all the time where they do the prostitution stuff. They have a female prostitute, right? And the guys come up and then they arrest the guy for soliciting prostitutes. That's entrapment, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Legally,
I think
it's
they
not.
need to seek it out. They can't present it to the other person.
But legally, it's not. In the law, books of law, it's not entrapment. But I think it should be entrapment.
I agree.
Yeah, so.
But
But
they
now
should just
undercover
legalize
should have-
prostitution.
Yeah, that's exactly what they should do. Yeah, it would be safer for women. And look, dude. I mean, you know the whole taboo look about sex workers and stuff. It ain't around that much anymore. People don't really give it because I mean,
Yeah, it should be
bitches
legal.
be making money. Like, look at all these chicks on fucking websites and shit. They're making bank, dude. And you know, it doesn't make them a bad person. It's their body. If you feel like some kind of moral fucking objection to it by your body, fine, don't do it. But shut the fuck up on people.
I mean, it's like if you regulate it, it would be a lot safer for everyone because they don't have to deal. Yeah, they don't have to deal with like a pimp
People
and
freaks like dirt who would, you know, bite their nipples off.
yeah, and also like STDs. You don't have to worry about the person you're sleeping with having STDs because I think they should have to get tested every month or every.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
can't
it's
test the
regulated.
client. You can't test the clients every time they come in.
No, you can't, and I think it like once again it should be illegal. Like if you go in and sleep with a prostitute and you have like some kind of STD, like
Yeah.
but
It is safer. I agree. It is
Yeah.
safer. You know, it would be, you know, you regulated. You have legal places to go, and the girls would have security. I mean, because look at all look at all the serial killers who targeted prostitutes. The reason they target prostitutes is because a lot of them have no families, right? I mean, nobody misses them. There's so many unsolved murders of prostitutes. It is a fucking shame, dude. You gotta go look it up. I have. It's fucking
Yep.
crazy.
And if it was legal, there wouldn't. I mean, I personally don't believe there would be such a stigma on it.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
Some
There are
people would
people-
still feel that way, but it wouldn't be so societally looked down on if it was normalized.
Mhm.
Yeah, and there are people where it's like if somebody's homeless, if they're a junkie, if they're a prostitute, it's like they're not even human. So if they die, like why
No.
even take it seriously? It's like
It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
It would probably definitely. I would think it would knock back some human trafficking too. Because why would you
Oh,
go
definitely.
do shady shit if you knew you could just go get legal, clean stuff?
You know, they say like, what is it? One out of every I don't know the exact number. One out of so many people that you pass at the airport are being sexually trafficked.
one in every how much?
I don't know exactly the number. I read it a while back. I don't remember. I don't want to like put out misinformation, so I don't want to. But like you think about it, you're like especially international airports, right? People in it. Oh yeah, it's crazy. You know, people think, well, that's going on in other countries. Fuck no! Right here in America, there's so much fucking sex trafficking going on in America. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the show Locked Up Abroad?
Yes, I've locked up many broads in my basement.
Well, that show sometimes it's like you have Americans that get arrested in like South Korea and they go to a South Korean prison.
Yeah.
And like the South Korean prisons are like the prisons in like Norway and Denmark. So it's like
yeah, Norway's
they're-
got easy ass prisons. Boy.
in Singapore, there's one where this woman went to Singapore and they talked about the caning and stuff, and she didn't get caned. But the Singapore prisons really aren't that bad. I'd actually probably rather go to one of their prisons than a U.S. prison. The problem is that usually they have corporal punishment, so for a lot of crimes they might cane you. Like you'll get 6 canings,
I
but
will
you
fucking execute you in Singapore if you bring
Yeah.
more than 15 grams of heroin over the border.
Yeah.
You have just given yourself an opportunity to be executed by their government. And
Now, won't they cut your
they
fucking
just-
hands off if
they
you get
just-
out stealing?
Yeah, they'll do.
Hold on. They just executed a fucking intellectually handicapped guy and then sent the body back to his family to fucking bury it. It's like,
Oh my.
And they'll whack your goddamn hands off if they catch you stealing.
Yeah, they do stuff like that, but I'm saying it was kind
That's
of
pretty
weird.
brutal, John.
Yeah, that's brutal, but I'm saying it's ironic because, like, if you don't get those kind of consequences and they sentence you to, like, 6 months in jail or, like, a year and a half in prison, it's like their prisons aren't really that
That's
bad.
why
Which is
I always
weird.
laugh at people, though.
Yeah, well, how do they get there? Financial crimes or something?
I don't know, but when you look inside the prisons and how they discipline the people in the prisons if they misbehave, how they, like, I don't think they have solitary confinement. And you look at the rooms in the prisons and they look like what you expect a prison cell to look like in, like, most European countries. So it's like,
That's why I laugh. I mean,
How would
look,
they give you solitary when they could cane you in the courtyard?
I'm going to punch you in your goddamn vagina. That's twice already.
I saw it.
I love you.
No, you don't.
I really do.
No, you don't.
But I'm going to have to cut your ass. Anyways, Raisin. What I was going to say, that's why I laugh at a lot of people about when they talk about, look, I know we got a bunch of fucked up shit here in America. I do. But like, oh, we got this one. You want to look at some of these other countries, go over there. We're easy compared to a lot of other countries.
yeah.
But even though we do have fucked up, our justice system is.
Well, most of the world's justice system is fucked
My-
up. It's like the United States were. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, most Asian nations don't party with drugs. It's like you get caught taking certain drugs into, like Indonesia, they'll kill you. They've killed Australians. In fact, the last time they executed an Australian, it was because the Australian Federal Police informed the Indonesians that these guys were coming over to smuggle drugs. They fucking grabbed them, put them in prison, and fucking executed them. Right? And the Australian Federal Police played a part in getting these guys fucking executed. Instead of grabbing them before they went on the plane saying, listen, fellas, we know you're about to go over and grab enough heroin to basically, statistically, 125 people will die from overdoses with the amount of heroin you're trying to bring back. We'd rather you not do that. And we've already informed the Indonesians that you're coming. And if they grab you, they're going to fucking kill you. So 10 years in our prison or a death sentence. Choose. Instead, they let them get on a plane and go over it. Now, the citizens were outraged, and there's now a deal in that we will not give information to any country that has executions on the table unless we get it in writing that there's going to be no execution, or we will just not inform them that there's a drug deal taking place now and let the players take their chances. But the Australian Federal Police had a fucking finger in the pie of these guys getting executed. It was fucking amazing how it went down. The Indonesians just went, oh, thanks for the info. Yoink, grabbed them and ganked them.
Indonesia, like, they're gonna surpass the U.S. in population in just a few years. They're having issues with a lot of, like, overpopulation.
They're building a new capital city because the current one they've got's kind of sinking. Jakarta is kind of sinking.
Rising sea levels plus their overpopulation in that region. That's not a good mix.
Yeah.
No, the ground's actually sagging in. It's also sinking. The rising sea levels plus the ground is sinking. I've seen a really good doco where you see photos from 10 years ago where there's all these shanty towns, and now there's nothing. There's like a few sheds left on a little island in the middle of this fucking lake. It's in the middle of the city. It's like, what the fuck? It's just the whole ground subsides, just sinking. So they're going to build it in the middle of a pristine jungle. They're just going to go in and start building a metropolis in the middle of the fucking jungle. And a lot of environmentalists are going, oh, can you find another place? Because that's like orangutans and a lot of pristine environment there. And the Indonesians are going, no. So,
you know how they make artificial islands? I think they should do that. Just connect all the islands in Indonesia.
I'm an island boy, John.
Oh, you had to say it, didn't you?
Just trying to make it.
I'm an island boy,
I hate
just
you.
trying
I hate
to
you.
make it.
Don't like dirt now either.
Sorry, I'm trying a new. This is just a standard Voodoo Ranger IPA. No, nothing special about it.
Nothing special.
There is something special about it. A bitch is drinking it.
Whoa.
You're so mean.
But what if they made Indonesia just one big giant island?
That wouldn't be much fun.
John,
Need a lot of sand. A lot of sand.
Yes.
my penis is a helicopter, John.
Prove
The
it.
penis is like a what?
It's a helicopter.
I don't
And
think you can achieve flight.
I need for your asshole to be a landing pad, John.
I
Wow.
see the X now. Land.
I'm gonna have to Me Too pimp.
You can meet 3 me, motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
It's deeply disturbing.
You're
It
disturbing.
makes me feel uncomfortable.
I hope it does.
Wow. Can't believe I've been a part of this atrocity.
Shut up, adopted boy.
Dirt. I made a horrible mistake.
What'd
The
you do?
diffuser that I ordered is too long for my new pipe. I ordered a pink diffuser. I fucked up.
Is it too late to
But-
cancel?
No, I've got it in my hands, but the nice people at the bong shop are sending me a new one, free shipping. Because I was so nice about it. They said, you've been so nice about this little, so we're just gonna no shipping. It's like, oh, you just saved me $10. Love you guys. We had a hug on the internet.
If you've got Yelp in that backwoods outback, you should give them a good review.
You know what? I might just do that.
Well, here's the thing, though. Why would they charge you shipping for something you already paid for? Make you pay for something twice. They do you a goddamn favor, Red.
No, I ordered the wrong length.
Oh, you did it. Well, you're
Yeah.
a fucking idiot, then.
Yeah. I think I said that at the start. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I
I'm
just
fucking
wanted to
idiot,
say it
I ordered the
again.
wrong size. Clean your fucking ears out.
I
you
wanted to
fat
say
old fart.
it again because I like it
Shut
when
up.
people say you're an idiot.
Shut
Because
up.
you're mean.
I hate you.
I hate
Right
you
now.
too.
As an aside, I noticed that the light
Oh, John, shut the
reflects
fuck up.
noticeably off my glasses and my hair.
So you notice how we weren't
Now
talking about John for like a
reflected
minute?
and shiny
Did
on
you
me.
notice that
Why?
we weren't
Why?
talking about John for like a fucking minute? and
That's
it-
why he was busy staring at himself.
Oh,
It
is
is-
John peacocking live on our fucking live stream? Is he like strutting around going, look how fucking hot I am?
Yeah.
I
Do I
actually
make
don't think
you-
I
He's
look
radiant.
hot.
Ladies. Hi, ladies. My name's John. Do I make you moist?
Well, I know one
You
lady
don't
who's in
notice
the
how
chat room
shiny
that
it
hates
is?
him. PP hates the smoker.
That's a
Fifi,
fucked
what?
up movie.
Why are you so abusive towards me?
Who? PP?
Everyone needs a hobby, John. Don't be judgmental.
Yes. Why are you
Because
such
you-
a bully, PP Gabe?
PP thinks you're
Yes, microphone.
because you're disrespectful.
How am I disrespectful?
Look at you.
What, my existence is disrespectful?
You're
Yeah,
wearing, yeah, John, you're wearing an NYPD t-shirt right now, and you're from Baltimore.
I bought it when I went to New York to watch Broadway.
But
plays.
you're not a police officer, John.
Okay, they were selling them at the convenience stores.
Was it convenient for you, John?
Yes.
Okay. You need a haircut, bitch.
I am going to get a haircut soon. The big reason is because I usually would get my haircut because of work, because they do make you like they get on you if you don't cut your hair.
Yeah.
But you got to make an appointment and stuff, and actually get around to going to the barbershops. I kind of neglected that for a while.
Yeah, I
An
understand.
appointment?
Well, like during COVID and stuff, so they just stopped with all that. So plus there aren't any good barbers in my area, so like I can't drive, so I'd have to like take an Uber. So that's another thing.
Speaking of hair, I was at the gas station and pumping gas. Chick on the other side of the pump, she looked right, she said, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just want to tell you, your fucking beard is glorious. I like that.
Yeah.
Gage wants me to keep growing it.
Gage is a fucking idiot. Don't listen to Gage.
That woman was trying to seduce you, PIMPMUNK.
Oh, I know. I fucked her
So she did.
with the gas nozzle.
Fucked her right there in the bonnet of a car in front of her own fucking family.
We do not call it bonnets, okay? A bonnet is something you put on your fucking head.
Now, a hood is a criminal that robs fucking banks. That's a fucking hood. Right? Robin Hood. See that? A bonnet is the fucking thing that's on the front of your fucking car that covers your engine.
No, that's what you wear.
Learn how to speckins the
You need to, like, dude, really.
Speckins the Deutsch,
We are the greatest talker of the American language ever.
Let's take a language and change the spelling of most of the words because they're too hard.
Yeah, because we knew you motherfuckers couldn't keep up with it.
Oh yeah, fuck the decimal system to make everything fucking simple. Let's slam some fucking probes into the surface of a planet because fuck it.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking about her. No, what'd she do?
Woo! Slamming probes into planets. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'll slam a probe.
Shooting comets or bullets. We're space cowboys.
Yeah, you goddamn right we are.
Why don't we try to take some of our satellites and like slam them into other countries that we're fighting with?
I'm pretty sure we will be doing that in the near future, John.
Yeah.
Now, actually, what you'll be doing is taking out other people's satellites because you guys worked out that if you get in an F-15 Strike Eagle and you get a specially prepared missile called Archangel and you just get the F-15 pilot to basically start flying towards space, line up where the satellite's going to be at about the time where you want the missile to be, and so they sort of rendezvous, pull a fucking trigger, you guys can shoot down satellites with an F-15 Strike Eagle and an Archangel missile. Turns out that other folks have to go up and use intercontinental ballistic missiles and other things. The Chinese know how to do it. They've knocked one out of orbit, and I'm pretty sure the Russians have too. You've all had practice runs at doing it. But you guys can use a conventional fighter plane with a missile called Archangel and just fly it and pull the trigger and fucking shoot fucking satellites down. And you've had that capability for at least 20 years, I do believe. Archangel's been around. It's one of the first things you guys did was, shit, we better learn how to shoot these things down because if we've got them, the other guys have got them.
Oh, I do know that the United States, our military, has established a new branch to the military. So it's like the Space Force.
Space Force.
Yeah, that's been around.
I'm gonna fight the aliens. Sign me up.
We just established our own Space Force as well, and the lady in charge of it is really scared of the Chinese. Oh, got to counter our biggest trading partner. It's like, what in Australia we've got this thing that the Conservatives go, oh, China. It's kind of like Trump did. Guess who our biggest trading partner is? China. Guess who's been selling them all the fucking iron ore to build all of their new ships, tanks, guns, and all that shit? Hi, Australia. What are they fucking talking about? You guys make all of the fucking money selling them the fucking iron ore, and now you turn around and say, we don't want them talking to the Solomon Islands. Ooh, they might set up a military base. Ooh. Pro tip, America, you guys have been running around doing that for 50 fucking years.
Yeah.
You fucking hypocrites.
Yeah, I believe they're our number one trading partner as well. Should probably shift to India. I like India more.
You should probably
India,
shift
Indonesia, and the Philippines.
What if we tried diplomacy and actually talking to their diplomats and opening the doors back up? Well, because everybody does better when it's not war.
Who said?
I agree. Diplomacy
I
could be a good
disagree.
option.
I think when we kill everybody, it works better.
But I do think
It helps the American economy.
it's not good for global economics to rely too heavily on one region. For your
Global economics doesn't affect America.
Well, right now we're about to start facing another trade crisis because there's a lockdown in, I think it's Shanghai. Go and have a look
Yeah, that's
at
scary.
all the cargo ships. There's this website we can see all the basically the GPS tags for all of the cargo ships. Go and look off the waters off Shanghai's port right now. Holy fucking shit. Things are going to get a lot fucking harder to get in the near future because they've shut that port down for a fucking how many weeks now? There's nothing coming in and out. And sooner or later, the ships there are going to start going, fuck going over there because we might not get in the place. And what you just said about diversifying where we get shit made, a lot of American corporations have been doing that over the last 18 months, getting the fuck out of China, setting up in Indonesia, Singapore, Korea, Thailand, Taiwan, not North Korea, South Korea. But
So
yeah, they're just-
Japan.
everyone's getting the fuck out. Well, Japan's where you get all your high
Yeah.
quality electronic components.
I know,
That's where.
Japan, we were looking up the other day. They have the 4th largest economy, or the 3rd, I think. I think they're 1 tier below China.
Yeah, there's a reason they got F-35 strike fighters. There's a reason we got them too. There's a reason we're getting nuke subs off you guys, because you guys have realised it's like we got to start making buddies now.
Is there a reason my balls itch?
Yes, it's because they're
Well, I haven't
stanky and you probably need to bathe. You filthy animal.
Actually, I actually just got out of the shower 20, 30 minutes before I did the show, you fucking motherfucker.
You should have washed your balls then.
It ain't that I don't wash, bro. It's because I got herpes. God damn.
Wash under them nuts.
You've got to dry too. We've talked about this.
No, we didn't. No, I drip dry.
You
No,
don't-
that's bad. That's where you're going
That's how
wrong.
you get a fucking mold, dude.
I drip dry. God damn it.
That's,
you get a
that's where we're
mold
going
tank.
wrong.
Actually, I don't. I use a towel. You all know that I carry a towel constantly, so you know I'm a towel guy. Anyway,
I had a leaf blower.
yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but actually, I do pretty. When I'm at the home, I don't know. Did I do it at the hotel room with you or Raisin or at the house? I don't remember.
Well, maybe
Walk
on
around
the
rubbing
deck.
your nuts with a
I
towel.
think I did it at the house though. When I don't carry
On
the
the
towel.
deck. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
on
on
the
the deck
deck.
they have one.
I don't know. It's just a thing that I've been doing since I was like a child. I always carry a towel.
Fucking
It's
Linus.
your Blinky.
Yes, my Linus blankie. Yeah.
Fucking Linus. That's what I'm calling you from now on.
Yeah.
You're no longer PIMPMUNK, you're fucking Linus.
Pimpus.
Well, you never know when you have to have a spontaneous jack off moment, right? So,
Yeah, I
You
just
never know when there's an
Look,
accident.
yeah.
How did I know that we were going to end up exactly where we ended up then? How did I fucking
Because
know?
I set that up to be perfect. Because I'm a genius.
This is going to end up with ejaculation, I bet you.
And I don't know if Monty even realizes, but he's had a link in his chat for like fucking ever now.
What, is he just in the chat and ignoring us?
Yeah, in his
We're
Twitter,
not
he's
good enough?
had a link on his Twitter for like 30 minutes.
If I was Monty, I'd ignore us too because we're rude and you've said horrible things about the jacket. So
Well,
I
it's
need to have Monty on my stream again.
Nobody likes you, John.
I bet Monty likes me.
Well, he says he does, but Monty is
Gage
He's a
likes
smart-
me.
Monty's not trustworthy, John.
Oh.
have I?
Why? Because he wears a leather jacket.
Don't.
The jacket's cool, man.
No, it's no. It actually, I actually do like leather jackets. Not on me. I wouldn't wear one, and it's not because it's because I don't look good in them. I don't think. But yeah, I've tried them on before. I don't like them on me. But I don't really have a problem with the jacket, to be honest with you.
Did you just admit you like the jacket?
No, I don't like the jacket. That's why I have a
Like
problem with it. I mean, it's like Monty. I don't like Monty. I just have a problem with him. No, I like his boho because it's moist.
True.
He has a lot of the diarrhea, so it's always lubed for me. So
Hot.
Yes,
yeah,
Kiki Gay. Gage is one of my sock accounts.
shut up.
Gage is a bot.
He is a
Did
bot.
you say something nice about John Morgan? Did I miss something?
Being
No,
nice.
John just said Gage liked him. Nobody said anything about liking John. John just feels in his heart that Gage likes him.
Gage, is there legitimacy to this thing?
By the way, if you don't mind, please consider tipping or donate to that link that's pinned. Much needed. I got my phone back on thanks to a stream I did earlier today, but now I got to pay the internet bill. So if you help out, please do. Also rent.
Yeah, bills are fun. I'm
No!
paying off. Yes, they are.
No.
Yeah, look, you know.
I
my
hate
favourite bills-
adulting. I hate being an adult. I don't like it anymore. I've been-
Dude, no, you gotta get pets, right? And then
I got 'em.
just wait for those unexpected vet bills.
Oh, I
Just
know.
come out of the blue.
You can get
And kick-
insurance through PetSmart now, can't you? And other places.
Yeah. It's probably a
Yeah,
good
well,
idea because
Is it worth the shit?
Well,
I don't know.
How much is the premium for a year? If it's like less than $100, yeah, it's fucking worth it because, well, what just happened to me was, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I'm not trying to say it's just, I'm just trying to make fun of my situation. It's like $800 and something fucking dollars worth of vet bills.
Yeah.
And then what's the end result of that? A dead fucking cat that you then got to pay another $330 to get cremated. So it's just like, luckily for me, everyone's been very kind, the vet and the cremation service, and they've allowed me to. I've knocked off the vet bill, and I've only got $90 to go on the cremation. So yeah.
What if you refuse to have it cremated or paid to have it cremated?
Well, I paid money to get it cremated.
Well, he wanted it cremated. They didn't force him to do it. It was his choice, John.
I was thinking like a Big Lebowski kind of scenario.
I mean, he could have brought the cat home and buried it if he wanted to.
Yeah, could have done that.
Yeah,
or the vet would have disposed of the body.
Yeah, he just wanted to do it, John. He's got
to be like a nice box and a paw print.
John,
usually.
He doesn't live in a goddamn country that makes people fucking do things with their pets. Okay.
Right. I'm a real weird dude. All right. You probably already worked that out, but all the pets that I've had since I was 20 years old, I'm now 50. I've had cremated, and I've still got their ashes there. And when I go, we're all going to get thrown in an urn or whatever the fuck, and we'll do that scene from the thing where they throw us into the wind and we blow back on everyone's faces. And
well, I gotta admit, Red, that is pretty weird.
It's just I couldn't fucking bear to part with them completely. I know it sounds strange as fuck. But it brings some little solace knowing that there's a paw print on a card and a little bit of their fur and their fucking ashes in a box in the back of a cupboard somewhere. And there's a menagerie of fucking critters in there. And it's like, fuck, there'll be 3 fucking cats and fucking 3 dogs. Holy shit. Yeah. It's a fucking zoo. But yeah, it's a weird thing, but it brings you comfort.
It brings you comfort. That's all that matters, buddy.
And the things you can do now with the ashes of your pets and loved ones, you can get all like cool looking gemstones, sort of they look really cool. And it's a whole bunch of different stuff. Yeah. I'll end up probably just saying, once I'm gone, throw all of our ashes in a hole and then plant some big tree on it.
Right? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool. Cool.
John Morgan is the best person. Well, Gage.
Thank you.
Gage.
Oh, yeah.
Gage.
He also said it was an automated message.
Oh.
So there you go.
Guys like verbally abusing John Morgan so much.
Extra crispy.
I need to work on being extra crispy.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What are you eating?
It's a cough drop. I'm sorry. I plugged in the sensitive mic. I shouldn't have done that before I started rattling everything.
Yeah, you fucking bag rattling motherfucker.
Shut your filthy mouth.
She's got like this weird cough drop craving obsession.
You look pretty.
Pretty stupid.
No, you look pretty.
Pretty stupid.
I see Dirt's going to prepare a delicious three-course meal with a dessert.
Yeah, last couple times Dirt's been on the show, I guess you decided to be Shabisky.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I can go and take care of my other business that I run during the day. Now that I'm live on a podcast and just wanders off.
Worst ever.
By the way, Shabisky is on. He finally got his people to be able to go live on TikTok. So y'all make sure you go check him out. He was live last night, and I battled him and I kicked his ass. Just want to make that clear.
I see. So both of you clowns are over on TikTok. I'm not. No, I'm not going to TikTok.
John Morgan's over it now.
No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I haven't either yet.
Yeah,
there must be a line must be drawn in the fucking sand.
You both are going to do it.
TikTok.
You talk. You both are going to end up doing it.
Much of a Zoomer.
We shall see.
We shall see.
What's everybody doing?
TikTok.
Oh, well, welcome
yeah.
back. How was that 3-course meal, mate? Was that good?
Well, first I sat, then I shat, then I wiped. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Mm.
By the way,
Get it all
John,
How many
out.
times did you need to wipe before it came back clean?
Do you really want to know?
No.
Kinda.
I do.
3.
Whoa.
Did you use a wet wipe
Whoa.
after?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
I
Just-
did.
Good. Good course. You
Get
have
out in
a
the backyard with
I
a
got a
garden
clean
hose.
asshole. What can I say?
Budget bidet, just a garden hose. Get out in the backyard.
Did you wash your hands? 006 has a good point.
He didn't.
I didn't hear hand washing in
Yeah.
there.
Well,
'Cause you can get-
to be fair, the microphone was muted, but I will pose a true question. I used hand sanitizer.
Oh my god.
Is that
That's not-
disgusting?
That's not the same.
It's not.
I wash my hands when I take a shit, but if I urinate, I'll use hand sanitizer.
Well, I figured the hand sanitizer
Well,
would be
here's
stronger
the
than
thing,
soap.
boys. How about doing both?
All right, now, John.
Well, I do
In a
both
hurry,
when I
goddammit.
take a shit. I do one
Question.
when I do number 1. I do 2 when I do number 2.
Do you sanitize your hands before you grab your dick or after?
After.
Why
Why
not
not
both?
both?
Your hands are covered in germs from just walking in. You say you grab your dick and you're putting germs on your dick. So you should sanitize your hands before.
Yeah, but you gotta remember his dick ain't going nowhere. Remember? So
No, I'm
He's not friends
ignore
with his
me,
wee
dude.
wee.
Yeah.
I have hand sanitizer all over my house, so I'm constantly sanitizing
just-
my hands.
Keep your saliva away from John's dick. That's gross.
I really enjoy hand sanitizer, as you all know.
You huff it like
Yeah, we've seen.
it's like it's your new Febreze.
I kind of want to do it right now that we're talking about
Because
it.
you're an addict. You got a problem.
I got hand sanitizer right here,
You got a real problem.
and I'm going to do it because I
You need
have
to get your snuggle spray back.
No, it fucks with my sinuses. That's the reason I got rid of it.
Oh, and sniffing that stuff, don't
No, it actually clears my
stop that.
sinuses.
You lie.
No,
That's
it's just
temporary.
it's melting the fucking cartilage in your nose.
It's like
kinda
those little
what happens
things
to
you
Coke
stick up
freaks.
there.
No, the Vicks Half Sticks, they're good.
Temporarily.
That's what they're made for, you motherfucker.
Yeah, and it makes it worse
Whoa.
after it wears off. You
And when I don't use
motherfucker.
the sticks, I just do this. I got my Vicks Half right here. I'll just do this right here.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's just-
The nice mentholy smell.
just get a syringe, like fucking 30 cc's up each nostril. Just
No,
blast.
actually, that does help. The Vicks Half is actually good. It helps me clear my nose and where I can blow my nose. So it actually does help. That's. I mean, it it is temporary, but it helps. Most medicines off the counter are temporary.
You're temporary.
I am
Yes,
temporary.
Bullen.
that,
Yes, have another drink with us.
Running's good
Oh.
for your sinuses.
Bowling, please do.
What?
Running's good for your sinuses, like cardiovascular exercise.
Yeah, I ain't running, John.
Not gonna happen.
You don't
You're
do
not
the
gonna
mountain
join
range.
treadmill club?
For shit.
Yeah. And when your nose starts gets like stuffy, like in the spring and stuff, and you get on the treadmill and start running, it's like
Oh,
long
by the way,
gates.
next weekend we're gonna start Sons of Anarchy.
Yes.
Next week, season 1, episode 1. We're gonna do it on in the Discord. So if you want to be a part of that, become a patron.
Be a part of us.
And I'm
It's
gonna
kind
tell
of
you,
like
by
a book
patron,
club.
I mean any amount. You don't have to be. It can be any amount of patron. You don't $1, $5, whatever, and you can join. And we're gonna do it once a week, I guess, until we watch the whole show.
I'm with it. Oh, that's a very good show.
It's my fan. And then after we watch Sons of Anarchy, we'll move on to a different show.
It's like a book club, but cooler.
It is. And that's the reason I like shows like that have a continuous storyline. Not it's not episodic kind of way. You know what I mean, right? situation. It's not situational. It's an ongoing.
Got a
story.
serialized format.
Yeah, and that's what I like shows like that where it is kind of like a book in a way, and it's very very interesting. So we're gonna do that. I think it'll be fun, and we'll have discussions and all that good stuff. So.
Because I've not seen most of Pimp's top shows before, so this will be a first time seeing these things for me. Like
You've
I've
not
never
seen Sons of Anarchy?
not one episode ever.
Okay.
No,
when are we starting this? Because I'm going to
next
be
week.
okay. Now this is a bright idea I had. For the next show, you said we'll move on to something else. You should poll the patrons to see what they would like to see next.
Yeah.
But one thing I would like to see on that poll is The Sopranos.
Oh, absolutely.
That's on there.
Well, she wants to see my top shows. And that is Sons of Anarchy, The Sopranos, Oz,
Mr.
Breaking
Robot.
Bad. I don't know. You seen Breaking Bad, right?
Only up to the tub scene. That's the only one of them that I have seen, and only up to that tub scene. So what is that, like episode 6?
Yeah,
Like 2.
Well,
Yeah, maybe 2. It might be.
Breaking Bad gets way better.
I hope so.
The first season's good, but
Better
it
not
gets,
lobster me.
It gets way better. So the second season gets way.
Breaking
fun.
Bad did a really good job of you're like, okay, like this has to plateau eventually. Like it can't just keep getting worse every episode, but it does. And by worse, I mean more stressful and more like, what the fuck?
Well, it's like, like I always say, most shows has a bad season. Most shows. Sons of Anarchy did not have a bad season.
I
So
told
they
that.
had, 10 seasons, and they were 10 episodes a season?
What, Sons?
Yeah.
It wasn't 10 seasons, was it?
I don't know. I'm
No.
asking. I never saw it.
I can't
I think
remember.
Sons is more like 5.
No,
That's
it was more
it?
than 5. No, it was more than 5. Oh,
It's been a while since I've seen it, but
Now I need to look.
I'm looking right now. So
I want to watch it right
No.
now. It's such a good show. Like, y'all got me
You've
thinking
seen the
about
show The Leftovers?
Yeah, but wait a minute. Yeah, I have. It's 7 seasons. Oh, yeah.
And 10 episodes a season, right?
Yeah.
So
Most
that's
good
only
shows
70
have
episodes. That's going to go fast.
70. Yeah, but that's like a lot of
70
weeks.
hours, a couple weeks. That's a couple months.
You know,
Well,
if
The
it's that good a show
Leftovers-
that I'm going to whine and want to watch more than one episode.
Well, we may watch
sometimes.
more than one episode sometimes. That's true. We can do that. It is. I'm gonna tell you though, it's an amazing show. It does not have a bad season. I can't even think of a season that is like mildly. I mean, they're all that good to me. They're all like excellent. It ends the way it's supposed to end, in my opinion. It had to end that way. I know some people are like, oh my God, I'm not gonna tell you how it is, but like, no, it had to end that way. It had to end that way. If it didn't, it would have been. It would have made sense. The whole story would have not made sense if it didn't happen at the end.
No, but the Leftovers only has 3 seasons.
Yes, I've seen The Leftovers.
And that's one of my favorite shows.
It is a very good show. I agree. It's a very
I think
good
The
show.
Killing was only a couple seasons.
The
too.
Killing was an amazing show.
And then
I didn't even know
Mr.
about that show until Netflix finished it.
Yeah, Mr. Robot. I think we should watch
What's up,
that.
man?
What's up? How's it going?
Oh, hey.
I like
Hey,
Mr. Robot
Raven.
too.
What's up, y'all?
Howdy.
Hello. Only this Juicy Haze IPA, the next sample
All right,
of the
all right.
Voodoo Ranger I'm trying this evening.
All right. I'm just, sipping.
Different.
I've been trying to type in chat, trying to figure out why my keyboard's not working to do the stuff I want. It wasn't
Well,
turned on.
I'm just glad Monty
Well,
arrived in costume.
Arrived in
You're like-
costume. What are you talking about?
I mean, sorry, uniform?
You just called your clothing a costume.
I look good in this jacket.
Ooh, you said you're a clown.
I look
It's a
good in
holy
this jacket.
relic.
You do
It's a
look good in
relic.
that jacket. You look that shit.
Oh, thank you. That's
Uniform
what I like
is
to
the
hear.
right word.
That's what I like to hear.
Your scarf a little crooked though.
Is it? Hang on. Let me adjust.
Fucking brains a little quick.
Let me get that.
What you got on there
Was that a
today?
Pokemon scarf? See?
Yeah. Yeah, all my favorite Eevees.
That's dripped up.
Yeah.
That's drip.
Oh my
Still
God!
pretty
Did you just say that?
That is drip. Are
You
you
sounded really like a white boy right there.
No, seriously. It's my Eevee drip going. Check it out. You know what else I can do? I reach back. I can
Do you have the ice one? I like
Rachel,
the
I
ice
swear
one.
to
I just
God.
read Flo.
Hey,
What, Glaceon?
Trubisky.
Yeah.
Trubisky plays
Look, we
Pokemon.
discussed Glaceon.
What'd you say
Flareon
about
is
And you're too
Flareon's
old to say
superior.
fucking drip, Monty.
Yeah. No, that's
It's
my Pokemon
Pokedrip.
drip. Look at that.
Monty,
Trubisky
you're too goddamn
collects
old to be
Pokemon
throwing
cards.
saying drip, Monty.
Yeah.
He's
No, I'm not.
hip.
No, I'm not. Look, and Raisin, you and this Glaceon thing, we've discussed this.
She's adorable. She's got pajama looking things. and cute-
Flareon is way cuter.
Nope. Disagree.
Flareon is way cuter.
That's some nerd
You're wrong.
shit. No,
Yeah. No, I'm not wrong. I'm not
You're
wrong.
wrong.
You know what? My next art stream, I will draw Glaceon and Flareon so that you can see which one is more adorable.
And we'll take a chat vote to see who agrees.
Yeah, we can do that. Why you always want to go with the chat vote?
You have the
No.
artist hands. You could just cheat and make yours look cooler.
And it's like
Would I do
Glaceon,
that? Would I
is
do
it,
that to you, Raising
Yes.
It would be
Would I
so
do that to
cheap,
you?
but I
Actually,
imagined like a derpy ass
Oh,
Pokemon.
questions?
I actually do have a question for Mark.
No,
What's that?
but
What's that?
Glaceon, like I'm guessing.
Oh,
John Morgan.
I don't have a question for Monty.
Oh, I
What's
thought,
your question?
Host the fucking show, John. Go ahead.
What's
I
your
thought
question?
I thought you said like John has a question.
No, Pimp said he had a question for me.
Oh.
Hey, look, you see, John. This is why Watson will kill you, John. This is why Watson will kill you because you're going to step in the way. You're going to think you're going to get in the way of Watson and Jen and Greg is just going to be dead already, and Watson's going to kill your ass because not only does Watson think she's fuckable, he fell in love with her, John, and you're getting in the way.
Her.
Okay.
I love you, John.
Who's Watson?
Oh my god.
And why is it a her?
This no. Oh my! This was birthed on your show. This whole plot with Watson.
Oh, I remember.
Oh my God,
I
John!
remember. Oh, my show, yeah.
Yes, your fucking show, John. Like you don't remember the tragic death of Greg when Greg realized he was in love with her, which means Watson might be a little sinister because Watson and Jennifer are married now.
You can't
And
prove
all
anything.
Watson said was she was fuckable. And now they're together and they're having little robot half-human babies. What the fuck is that all about, John?
I don't think they're programmed to reproduce yet.
What's your
Anyway,
question, Pim? What's
Have
your
you ever
question?
heard of
Anyway, oh my god, John, I will kill you dead. I swear to God, John, I will murder you.
Yes. What's your question? I love you, John Morgan. Hugs?
Thank you.
Hugs?
He likes that stupid fire
Don't
Evie
you think
bowling.
PIMPMUNK's get verbally
You see
abusive?
Raisin starting again right now. Can I adjust and get a Flareon?
I want to know Pimp's question. I don't want
Yeah,
to know
what's
about
your question?
Pokemon.
I've been trying to get to it. Look, that's for you while Pimp asks his question. I'll face it at the camera.
Ask goddamn question now.
No,
Anyway,
Pip, you asked your goddamn question.
it's okay. It's a question, and then I want to tell you something. It's actually maybe multiple questions. It may lead
Okay.
into them. Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist. Do you mean fine artist or
Draw or whatever, you know. I don't give a
Or
shit.
Draw.
Jesus fucking
Oh.
Christ.
if I'm gonna break it down of all
pictures.
of all artists,
Just pick
it is
Any
Monet.
comic book? Who?
Monet of all artists. Yes.
Okay. Well, I was
Claude
thinking,
Monet.
yeah, I was thinking more modern shit. What I'm trying.
All right, more modern shit. If we're going, that's why I asked the question.
I
'Cause you
understand.
said drawer. Like, tell me where you want the favorite.
Drawer. It ain't drawer. It's drawer.
Yeah, look, Monet did that too till he went blind and crazy,
Well,
and that
anyway,
shit
what I
brings
was saying,
tears to your
I was
eyes.
asking if you ever, and people gonna be kind of some people will be shocked by this. Have you ever seen Jerry Lawler's art?
I haven't seen Jerry Lawler's art.
But if you don't, Jerry Lawler's a professional wrestler, but he's also an amazing artist, right?
I know who Jerry Lawler is.
No, some of it's like people like John Morgan.
Oh.
He's good. I know
Jerry
Jerry Lawler
Lawler
is,
is-
but I
My
didn't
favorite
realize.
artist, my favorite
Who
contemporary,
is
John
like
Morgan?
John Morgan?
and I think he still counts as one. Will Eisner. Will Eisner's dead though. So
Yeah.
if I were to bring it to somebody living, I will say it has to be of the batch we're working with right now. Sam Keith.
Okay.
So
Well,
there you go.
I was
There's
watching.
three.
I was watching a thing about Lawler the other day, and that's the reason it made me think of you actually when I was watching, because he was talking about all these artists that I had no idea who the fuck they were. Right? I mean, like I can't even remember the names. And I was like, and I was just like, it's pretty cool to learn about stuff that you don't know about.
Yeah.
Because I'm not an artist, and I never will be, but I like to learn. And I even looked up a couple of artists that he mentioned.
Who did he mention? I'm curious.
It's one guy that used to have a TV show years and years and years ago, like because Lawler was like what 70 or something like that.
Yeah.
So Lawler was a kid. It was kind of like
I'm just trying to keep my bandana straight. I know raisins.
it was kind of like Bob. What's his name? But it
You haven't
wasn't.
managed yet.
What was the guy that Bob? What the
Working on it,
the
beautiful.
happy little
Bob.
trees?
I was about to mention Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, right? Okay. It wasn't Bob Ross, by the way. It was he had a show like Bob Ross, and he taught people how to draw. I can't remember his fucking name.
The dude who predated him.
Yeah, the people he predated Bob Ross, and
I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name.
very famous guy.
Pretty much copied his show off him.
Yes.
Yeah,
But he didn't have that Bob Ross voice.
no, he didn't have the happy little tree, but it was. But Lawler bought a kit, right? It was that's what he got for Christmas. His parents bought him a kit, and that's how he learned how to draw. And he still got the kit, and it's like 50 years old, the book and everything. I mean, it's like really old. It's cool, yeah.
Yes.
I'm a bit, and by the way, if you don't realize, I'm a Lawler mark. I grew up on Jerry Lawler. I met the man several times. I'm a mark of the dude.
Long live the fucking king, pimp.
Yeah. The coolest, I got a cool story about Jerry Lawler. I was about 4 years old. My mom, about 5 maybe. My mom took me to a wrestling event. Her and my dad at the local fair. Lawler was there, but after he was signing autographs. Well, I walk up to him, just about 5 years old. I looked at him and said, "I could beat you up."
Wrestling space.
And he liked it so much, he picked me up and put me on his lap. And for about like 30, 40 minutes, I've been signing autographs with the crown on my head. And my mom had the picture for years. It somehow got lost. And I had the crown on my head, and I was on Jerry Lawler's lap. So it's pretty cool.
Nice. That sounds like some shit my son would do.
Yeah.
No pimp.
What?
No wrestling staged.
Hey, John, did you know the movie Lobster's not real?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what I found
Wanted to
out?
inform you.
It's critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found
Did you
that
know
out. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh.
But
What about Salvador Dali?
There
Monty,
you go.
like his work?
He's got it. Bill
Monty,
Alexander.
where did I ask you a question, Monty?
Wait, what was the question? I'm getting trolled. Trolled by somebody on this exact panel. So I got
Dang.
distracted.
Well, it isn't not. I wasn't. All I said was you haven't gotten your scarf right yet.
My
What was
God.
it,
That's the
Red Eye?
truth.
All right. What do you think of Salvador Dali's work?
Just
He's
making it
my
more
favorite
forgiving.
painter.
Dolly. See, and
Love
I'm
that
not.
stuff.
Well, I'm not a big fan of surrealism,
Okay.
but Dolly's great. Dolly was fucking crazy. And see, I'm talking while this fucking scarf's crooked. See,
He's from
raisins
Spain.
got me on my fucking shit. But no, I do enjoy Dolly. I'm not a huge fan of surrealism. Not that he's
I
not
knew
bad.
you
He's
liked your
What about
dollies.
Picasso?
He's the greatest to do it. I don't have dollies. You were trolling the
one
fuck out of
thing.
me tonight. God.
No, what about Picasso?
Picasso is fun too. Picasso's fun too. I enjoy him, but I think Picasso is
Overrated.
Yeah,
What about Matisse?
it's the
Matisse,
favorite
another-
artist of the pretentious.
Yeah. Was Matisse also in the surreal painting category?
Who?
Matisse.
Matisse. Hang on, flipping through. He might be in my forget category, so I don't fucking know. I'm not a fine art expert. I know what I like.
Would you consider bacon fine art?
Would I consider bacon fine art?
Well,
It depends on how it's
subjective
cooked.
what
Francis
fine art
Bacon.
is.
I
There's
do
no
like when they
litmus
do those
test
bacon
for what
bikinis
is
on the
or
bitches.
isn't
That's
fine
cool.
art.
Oh,
raisin.
that's awesome. That's awesome. and speaking of bikinis on bitches, we have had a bikini with Maya and Hannibal's face on it. Nobody's bought that shit yet. It's been in our store since we started our show.
You have a lot of hot viewers. Why is there no hot pictures in the Discord of Hannibal and Monty bikini?
Somebody needs to wear that bikini and just show both of us so we can just put it on the shit show. That's all I want. All I've ever wanted. All I've
See,
ever
you
wanted.
need to start a
This is a
hashtag
job for
thing
dirt.
inside your Discord for the pictures of people
Yeah.
wearing the bikini.
Yeah,
And
it
then people
might-
will want to buy the bikini so they can post their pictures in there.
The problem might be our description because it says "put us on your junk."
Why is that a problem?
Yeah.
Dirt, would you be willing to model this bikini for folks? We need to see it in action.
Yes.
Is it a C cup?
I mean, it can be whatever size you want, Dirk.
Let's give me a C cup and we'll see how it fits and go
Okay.
from there.
You gotta buy it though. You gotta buy it.
Can I send
try
one
before
to
I buy it.
Danielle and she can be
Size
our
one?
model?
There you go. There you go.
Oh, I
See,
thought you
I
wanted
was
me
gonna
to-
make that same offer to you.
Well, you could
Raisin,
wear it for the show.
but just send it to me. Yeah.
We could do a full trap ad with Dirt, right?
I got you.
Shut up, your scarf is crooked.
All right.
Here's,
Fuck. I gotta
here's
fix
my
fucking
advert
scarf.
pitch.
You
So
trying to
this
make me
is
a
the
dirty calendar?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
Yes, I am. What I'm thinking is we're going to use you as a
Absolutely.
trap for selling this bikini. The first shot will be you from behind with your long, glorious hair. Just a nice butt shot. Then we, get a nice weight shot. Right at the end, we'll have you
That could
turn
be
around.
that could be our
and give
calendar, a
thumbs up.
swimsuit calendar.
Yeah,
The
basically
dudes
right
of
at the end.
YouTube
Long hairs and bikinis.
wearing bikinis.
We
Pimp,
don't
Pimp,
do
will
it.
you rock one? I thought
Yeah.
you loved me, Pimp.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I'm
People
going
rock one out.
up with that. It's not a
He has
mirror
no
image.
shame. So, are you on board, Dirt? Are you going to model this bikini for
You,
the shot?
you want Dirt to do it a little too much, Red.
I'll have to see a modeling contract.
Yes. John Morgan, you gonna wear one?
No, I think I'll pass.
You're not going to
I
invest.
thought you loved me,
So
John Morgan.
mean.
I thought you loved me.
He doesn't love nobody.
I will even come there and I will do the photo shoot with you, John Morgan.
Why doesn't he love anybody, Pimp? Is his heart dead?
I don't know.
Evil.
You know, that goes for somebody else too.
Hey, did y'all hear about the new movie
Oh.
that's coming out? I want to talk to you
Which
about
one?
the new Exorcist movie.
No, but I would.
But
watch
this
that.
time, the devil's going to be getting the priest out of children.
Shit.
Oh,
Long overdue. Long overdue.
Oh, Pimp. There's
What?
not Montagate. There's no
Devil
Montagate
does
happening.
There is
more
definitely
fun
Montagate.
than Jesus.
How is there definitely Montagate?
There's notes. Ask BB.
I said what I said. I stand by it.
He said it, and he stands by it.
There you go. There you go.
No, but if I'm gonna take a photo of myself,
Oh my god!
like in a swimsuit
Why
or
is
whatever,
this-
I'm gonna have to set a goal. People are gonna have to reach the goal
Let me turn the ringer
because
off. Wait, they're gonna have to reach the goal. You're not gonna take the photo of yourself, though, John Morgan. I am going to fly to where you are and take a photo of you, or multiple photos of you, and then we'll pick the best one. I'll send it to, people I know that know how to Photoshop well and everything for photos like that, and we'll make the calendar. Look,
Oh.
and look. I'm looking at you, John. You're April. That's April right there. April. Tax season. Like you're stuck with your numbers. You're trying to figure out all your shit.
That's
Yeah.
the scary deadline month.
Yeah, April.
If you're still trying to figure it out in April, you're sweating.
Yeah. You're sweating and you're looking at that sexy John Morgan body. He is just back arched, wearing Hannibal and Monty on his junk.
You're perfect.
I want Dirt on the balcony with the nice, like the nature behind him and stuff, and the sun in his hair.
Dirt's going to be on a balcony in the French Quarter. I already figured this out.
Ooh,
He's
I
got
would
a
be-
nice balcony.
He's going to be February or March, but he's going to be flashing from the balcony, and beads are
Mardi
going to be
Gras.
flying at him.
See, I'll
in
take
New
that.
Orleans.
But it has to be in the contract. I want October as well. That's my birth month. I have to represent
So
it.
you need
Oh,
2 months.
oh
You
my
need 2 months.
goodness,
You're a
Bolin.
fucking diva, Dirt.
I
You're a
read
fucking
mouth
diva.
and not month. Bolin, I'm so sorry.
Fuck my. Okay. Wow.
my thing is
I was like,
going
say
shirtless.
what?
I was
I'm having issues tonight. You missed the
I can't
pre-show
rely-
shit.
And I
Yeah,
missed
my
I missed the mouth slip. Fuck.
I can't get a word.
I had hookers on the brain pre-show. I'm telling you.
Hookers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Red, I was selling.
Hey, you
buying
know how to get in
hookers.
touch with me. Why were we talking?
Because
Yeah.
it's legal to buy hookers, but not bongs.
Yeah,
That's right.
Oh, well. All right. I guess so.
over in Australia, they got a house full of hookers, no bongs.
That's right.
Shit.
Sad.
Damn, Red, what you doing over there?
Have you ever seen the show TJ Hooker?
Fucking hookers everywhere,
Yes.
mate.
I've seen TJ Hooker.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing Dirt and I are doing is for like patrons, we're watching old movies that we didn't grow up, or old TV shows we haven't grown up with.
News radio.
Yes.
We're
Yes.
watching
News
the
radio.
old Incredible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's on the list. We watched
Yeah.
the old Incredible Hulk show,
And y'all are white, so you should watch Wings.
Oh,
Oh shit! What about Hardcastle and McCormick? That's another good fucking.
Yeah. What about
That
Moonlighting?
one's good,
Moonlighting.
Moonlighting I like.
Bruce Willis?
Night Court
Yes.
was another good one.
Wasn't
Not,
that
Magnum
Civil
PI,
Shepherd
we
and
also
Bruce Willis?
watched.
That's right.
Yeah, we watched a couple episodes of that, and we all thought it was pretty boring.
What?
Hey,
Magnum PI.
Yes.
I like
Yes.
Magnum Bill.
I like Magnum.
We noticed that like in
What
the
about
hall.
Airwolf? Airwolf.
Yeah, that's on there.
Yeah.
We watched a trailer to that. On my
Airwolf,
last stream.
Space Above and Beyond is another good one.
Yep.
That was a good
Quantum
show.
Leap. You gotta watch
Yes.
Quantum Leap. Yes. Because all he's wondering is which leap
We've watched
will
Quantum
be
Leap.
the leap home.
Twin Peaks.
Yeah. And Babylon 5. If you want to watch a good sci-fi series that actually tells a really good story with really good character development over a very long time, Babylon 5 is the sci-fi of choice. That shit is epic.
So you go Babylon. Oh, of course you go Babylon 5. Look at your fucking avatar. I'm sorry, Red. I'm not-
Yeah,
I'm a
Battlestar
Stargate
Galactica and
fan.
Babylon 5 are my two favorite sci-fis.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm
they go,
talking
they go
original
together like peanut
Battlestar.
butter and jelly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking.
I'm gonna tell you a new one though, Red. I think you'll. I'm watching it right now. I actually seen it before, but it's great. The Expanse.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I just
I've
started
heard
watching
these
that a bit ago.
Yeah. I've
It
heard
is
Yeah,
that.
a
dude.
good show.
Yeah, The Expanse, Mr. Robot, and The Leftovers, I'd say, are my three favorite shows that have come out since Breaking Bad.
Okay.
I haven't been getting into the modern sci-fi stuff like I get.
I
into
think
the
you'd
old
like
school
this.
stuff. No, the problem is with the newer stuff is that there's a bit of gritty realism in the vacuum of space, and that all comes into play. Whereas older shows like Space 1999 and all that were more theatrical and just space was the backdrop. Whereas I don't know. It's just there's something about the modern stuff. It's the fucking graphics too.
There's not
I
enough
don't know.
aliens.
I miss that old fucking cheesy sort of. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's been hung up by a cable and pulled along by a dude.
Yeah,
that's just out of camera.
And
I love
look,
that
here's my
shit.
question. All this talk about all this sci-fi shit. Not a single one of you fuckers mentioned Doctor Who.
Oh well, Doctor Who goes without saying. That's just a staple. It's like
Yeah, look,
grew
I
up
just-
watching that shit.
I just recently, actually twice, watched from Doctor Number 9 through Doctor Number 13. Two times.
Why not
Roy-
just watch the originals instead of watching the end twice?
Oh no, these are better. And I would say Rory the Roman, still my absolute favorite.
Another show I've yet to see one episode of.
Now,
Hey,
what about
Raisin, hit your boy up. I got them all.
He's got the box set.
but what about Stargate SG-1?
Isn't it
Stargate
old? I guess the
Atlantis?
new stuff is new.
Yeah, the new stuff is new. The old stuff,
Atlantis.
but the problem with the old stuff is it was edited for its time. Like the first Doctor, one of the greatest episodes of Doctor Who is the first Doctor's the Aztecs. The problem with it is it's hours long and it could easily be condensed into 1 hour.
Yeah, that's what we noticed.
That's
with,
the biggest problem with it. It's
So
the
why
editing.
isn't somebody on that?
Yeah.
Because
It's
That's
a
what we
great
noticed
episode.
when we were watching like those older shows, like with Magnum PI and the Hawk. Is that
Yes, PP.
the editing was
Took it
there's
back.
an excessive amount of expository dialogue, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of telling, not a lot of showing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there's lots of exposition and all this shit because they didn't have the money for the graphics.
Yep.
well, now
That's right.
what they do is they have like what internal monologue. So that's one thing they do a lot now, where the characters like in Dexter and stuff talk to themselves as they're doing other stuff.
Yeah.
And even if there are scenes where the characters are talking and conversing, they usually got a bunch of other stuff going on in the background.
Oh my god, dude! This is why young people suck. You don't even like storylines anymore.
But no, I was gonna say here's the beauty
I
of
wouldn't
something.
say the whole.
No, here's the beauty of a character like the Doctor. You don't have to do internal monologue with him because the Doctor, male, female, whatever form the Doctor's in, the Doctor is the exposition machine. The Doctor shows up and goes, "Oh, I'm here. I'm clever. Here's what's going on. Here's how I'm going to fix it." And you're like, bullshit. By the end of the episode, he did exactly what he said. Or she.
No, but responding to what Pimp said, are you saying that Magnum PI and the Incredible Hulk has a more complex? And,
the Incredible Hulk did have a very complex storyline.
Well, I'm saying,
Fuck
are you
off.
saying it's
No.
more
For its time,
complex?
it did.
Good
Yes,
show.
No, but are
It
you
was a
saying
good
it's
show. It was a good show. Complex? No.
Yeah,
The complexity is that Bruce
It was
Banner
emotionally
gets angry.
complex.
Yes, he gets angry and he's learning to control his anger. That's
Yes.
all that's happening there.
It's emotionally complex.
That's
No, but
all
Pim,
that's happening there.
about younger
Not
people,
done.
are you saying
It's a good
it's
show.
more complex than like The Expanse or Mr.
No.
Robot?
Did I
No.
say that?
Wait, let me chime in
Well,
on
you said
this.
young
'Cause-
people these
No,
days. they don't
hang
like
on,
stories.
John Morgan, because
Turtles.
you're going to give a John Morgan explanation, and I'm still coming for you, Xanos, but I'm going to simplify it. Then you can chime in after John Morgan. It's like somebody saying, "This is great. This art is great because it uses red. Red is a very expressive color." Yes, it is. There's so many other colors on the palette that we didn't know how to use, or filmmakers didn't understand how to use at that time. Not to make that bad, because the Hulk highlighted the fucking red,
Yes.
and it was beautiful. Well done. But take it to now, it could be done so much better.
Hasn't aged well.
That doesn't make it bad.
I disagree.
It's not
that
bad.
it hasn't
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not.
It doesn't
There are a
have
lot
to be
of-
flashy.
Yeah,
There
I'm
are a
not
lot
at all
of-
saying it, and I'm not talking about Flash. I'm talking about an emotional spectrum. There's much more of an emotional spectrum with the Hulk. Like let's break it down. If we're praising this for how we're watching a guy deal with his anger, what if we're watching that same guy deal with his anger, but he's also dealing with, what if we add the colors of regret, jealousy, sorrow? All of that's there.
Little.
It doesn't all have to be noir Batman.
How does
No.
that?
You can just have a
and
good show.
you can do that and still have fun with it. How does that touch the anger? Because it will. Like, what are the moments like where he's dealing with normal human emotion and you just see his eyes flash green? He's not about to Hulk out. That's interesting.
But what I was referring to, John, if you really want my explanation, is a lot of the movies and shows you get today is more boom boom than storyline. Now, the ones that do have great storyline, yes, it's great. Like The Expanse, great fucking storyline. The Expanse really shows emotion and all that stuff, and it really has connections, and it's not all about the boom boom explosions. That's what I was referring to. I wasn't
agree
saying
there.
that. I wasn't throwing a fucking paintbrush across the whole goddamn every fucking thing and saying this is the way it is. I'm saying this part. Go
I
ahead,
want to
Derek.
remind John when we were watching the Hulk, he was like, we were having a good time. We were laughing. We were like, this is good. I mean, maybe not like, there was cheesy moments. Of course, it was from what, the late 70s, early 80s.
80.
Like, for example, when the bear popped out of the lake and they were fighting and there was green paint all over the bear. A little cheesy.
77 to 82.
Exactly. Then we were like, oh, we had enough of this. Let's start watching Magnum PI. And it was a fucking snooze fest all the way through.
Yeah.
So we can't stacking the Hulk up to Magnum PI. Compare it to the art of its time, John.
Yes,
tell
Well,
me
I
Hulk was
agree.
bad.
That's what I was trying to say. Like
But you weren't doing
a
that.
lot of show. You guys are talking over me. Like a lot of shows.
We like to.
They're inventive and they're good for their time.
Turnabout is fair play, John Morgan.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. You look actual mad. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
just kidding.
are you mad, John Morgan?
Who gives a fuck?
I give a fuck. I
Morgan
like
is
John Morgan,
incapable of
and I cut him off earlier. So
That's okay. John Morgan cuts everybody off. That's okay.
John Morgan has never cut me off.
I think it's kind of difficult for me to get a word in.
What?
Look, Red Eye's smart. He's muted.
I love you, John. Can I have a hug?
Yeah, I picked up my
Mr.
guitar 10 minutes ago and just started fucking noodling around on it and
Mr.
just
April,
muted.
can I have a hug?
I've been alternating between my new bong and my guitar for the last 10 minutes. It's been great.
Yeah, you know I love you, Red. We got to watch bad movies together soon.
Oh, God. That Christmas was ruined. I just want to say that out
Yes. Yes.
I did learn. No, I learned something very valuable. That there is a form of Christmas music that I did not know existed, and that was Christmas ska music, and I fucking love it.
Fuck you for bringing that up, Red. Fuck you for bringing that the fuck back up. You know what? I thought I liked you. But you know what? The rest of this stream, I'm gonna be like, fuck Red, and then I'm gonna come back next time I see you and be like, I'm sorry, man. I got carried away. Right now, fuck you.
Oh yes. I love it. I'm so happy right now.
You're talking about the song at the end of Kirk Cameron's movie?
Yeah,
Fuck Kirk Cameron. Like,
it was all through that movie. It's like, I'm trying to hate this music, and I was trying to hate this fucking movie, and then it'd come out with these songs and go, I actually really like this fucking music. How could
no
Christmas music existed such a bad?
No, you did not like that music. Because
I love it.
You want another problem I had watching that movie? I have never gotten fully erect purely on rage.
Wait, could somebody just clip the first part of that before the stall?
That's the new one. That's
Please.
the new one.
For the out of context Monty stuff, please.
You see, Raisin? You see,
That was too good.
you know, purely on rage. Like, I wanted to fuck the bad out of those songs.
I just laughed so hard I spit.
Yes,
But you
there would have
couldn't
been no
because you couldn't
pleasure
get
on my
fully
end.
erect.
Yes, like the coming wouldn't have been pleasurable from a rage boner. I've never had a rage boner.
Now, why is August in 006? Why is their thumbnail?
That's not a Monty gate, PP. Stop it. And you stop it, Raisin. I see that look. Stop.
So happy. Clip that shit.
I'm never gonna live that one down. Fuck,
Hopefully
I shouldn't have
not.
said that here.
Can we have one of those
Right.
little pop-up things when people donate
We-
and we can have
we
Monty
were
doing
about-
that?
An hour 14. Go to about an hour 10 minutes into this stream and just start recording, and you'll nail it by about 1 minute 17.
DP already
You're
does
welcome.
that to me with the both of my parents thing, and I will never repeat that phrase.
I'm just helping.
You just did.
No, I just said the both
Somebody
of my
clip that
parents.
too.
No, I said the both of my parents thing.
What
I didn't
about
say
the
the
both of
whole
your
phrase.
parents?
That's
I'm
what I
not
meant when I
saying.
said that's the next one.
I'm not saying. And
Is it because
Don't-
you're ashamed?
Raisin Girl.
There are therapists for that.
I'm biting my tongue.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm hurting myself because I want to say things. You know what? I'll just do that.
What, John?
Said my tongue's still kind of sore from a couple weeks ago when I bit my tongue in my sleep.
Why'd you bite your tongue in your sleep?
I think I probably had a seizure in my sleep.
I
Oh,
knew it was
shit.
gonna be sad.
See, Monty's making fun of his fucking disability thing here.
No, I just said, oh shit, when I heard what it was. Not making fun.
I thought maybe I had COVID. Like, I've had all the shots. I've never officially got COVID, but I thought maybe my tongue felt numb. So I thought maybe, is that a symptom of COVID?
You couldn't
Am I-
taste your tongue?
What's that?
Because you lose your sense of taste when you get COVID and you couldn't taste your tongue.
Fucking chat.
Well, that's one of the things. Like, it
not funny.
affects your
That's
sense
not
of
funny.
taste stuff.
It's not funny. Keep going, John.
It's very funny.
And my arms and legs were also numb, so I thought maybe that has something to do with COVID. But I'm guessing I just had a seizure because I looked and saw that I had a
I'm
giant.
getting another drink. Y'all keep talking. Keep talking. I'll
I'm
be
with
back.
you, Monty. What are you
I was
drinking?
just gonna have
What are you
one for this show, but you know what? I'm getting another fucking drink. I'm getting another fucking drink. That's what I'm doing.
You need to help him, Dirt. If you give him them bikini pictures, maybe he can solve his
Well-
problem.
Oh,
Oh,
We are ending in 10 minutes. So.
I gotta drink this
God
beer in
damn
10
it. All right,
minutes.
I'm going to get it quick, and I'm going to come back.
The
Raisin,
hell?
you are my new target. You are my new target.
Thank you. I thought it
Raisin's
was
talking
gonna be-
shit tonight.
She was already
Oh.
your target. Come on, she's a white chick. She's already your target.
I'll be honest. Yeah, I always show up here for Raisin. But you know what? You know what? It's different now.
Are
I'm
you still talking? I thought you were getting a drink.
I'm getting my drink. I'm coming back for you, Raisin. All right. I'll be back.
Now, why is 006 and Agent August? Why are they talking about getting banned?
I've probably broken YouTube's back end with the amount of stupidity that I used to do with the banning, just because fucking I'm an idiot. And
What I
don't
can
know,
admit
but
to this,
You didn't ban them, though.
I didn't
Yeah.
ban those guys.
if I did, it's because I was asleep, and I sometimes listen to podcasts while I sleep, and I move around and jostle in my sleep, and if my horrible sleeping hands ban you, I am very sorry.
I
Wow.
don't
It's
think
happened
that
before.
happened.
Well, I banned Vlad from my pocket one day because I got juicy thighs, and I put my phone face down.
We definitely need those bikini pictures now.
Yeah. Fucking I.
He eats that
Red
lunch.
Eye, calm down, Red Eye.
God, Red.
Yeah, we've got to make this happen.
This was Red's idea.
Let him know, and he's awful
I just-
young, Red.
I just want to see the reaction of people when we get like the first few shots and we'll like airbrush it in so dirt's looking pretty goddamn sweet. And then right at the end of the ad, he just spins around with his face and puts his thumbs up with the big cheesy grin on his face like, hey, it's a trap, motherfuckers. It's going to be the best. I can't wait.
I'll have to work off this beer gut first.
No, we'll
No,
Photoshop
just
I
have
it
did-
out.
it'll be part of the reveal.
Yeah, just every shot except the last bit's all going to be photoshopped, so you look like a fucking supermodel, and right at the end, we're just going to show you in your brutal honesty.
I was going to say, with my photo shoot, the thing I'm concerned with is that my got bad skin, so I have like lesions and stuff that come and go, so it's kind of periodic.
Stretch out
so I
on
have
the
to
bonnet
be-
of a car so that you can like hide whatever's.
We'll just Photoshop everything out, John. It's going to be fine.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
Look, I have friends that worked on those ad pages for porn that have moved eyes closer together, taken out track marks. You'd be all right.
Yeah.
We can fix it.
Crack marks.
Pulled eyes closer together. Jesus fucking Christ.
That was the worst one I ever heard
Holy
of.
fuck.
I can always pull out the big guns because my ex worked for, porn sites, like
you go.
escort sites. Make those fuckers look pretty.
Gotta.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I got you, John. So are you considering being April?
No, I think we'll pass.
You sure?
Well,
That's
I
what
think you
money's
should go
good.
with March because Red March. There's a book called Red March.
No, I want John associated with the numbers and the stress of tax time.
I want him to associate with March because March is red and
Yeah,
he's
and-
red all
I
over.
prefer June.
And look,
June's my
keep that
birthday.
Justin Bieber cut, baby,
No.
baby.
So really
Can
look
he
at
really
Justin
rock
Bieber.
April? He doesn't smoke.
Yeah.
Smokers should get April.
April is not. It's not just about weed, right?
You're wrong.
I mean, it's not just.
There's
but-
there's much more to April than just
So that
one
means
fucking
included
day.
in this
right?
photo shoot, we have to have something for the people that are gonna smoke on 420.
Yeah,
Something's got to be in there. You don't have to be using it.
shove a
John.
pot plant up
It's
his
got to
ass.
be there, but it's got to be implied that you used it before.
Will
the
you
shoot.
get a tattoo of a pot plant on your left ass cheek, John? For the
No.
We'll do the shoot.
And we
we'll do the shoot on
Photoshop
a
it
pot
in.
farm.
well, not a real tattoo. It's like
Yeah.
a sticker
Wait,
tattoo.
And
you
a
trying to,
tattoo.
you trying to work with me on this calendar now, Raisin? After you've been so mean to me,
Work with you. No, take a back seat. We'll fix it so that it looks good. You be all right.
who's the we? Who's the we?
Well, clearly, I will work with the brains of the operation, which would be Hannibal.
Yeah, the Hannibal
No, don't
Fish
feed
show.
his ego. Look, I already had to step up. I already had to step up for him against Billy the Fridge.
You stood up for Hannibal against Billy the Fridge.
Yes. Yes, Billy the
What,
Fridge.
what was big old Billy Bully the Fridge trying to do?
Billy's trying to take his title at Actual Mania tomorrow. And I was like, no, you're not going to talk about my friend like that. And then he said he's about to give Hannibal the Thanos snap. And I'm like, bitch, Thanos was the villain. Thor came in and cut that motherfucker's hand off, and then he cut his head off. So call me the God of Thunder, bitch.
Billy's a very ethical person.
Yeah. Billy's about to catch this axe. Billy can't fuck with me.
You're such a fucking nerd, bro.
You know what? You want some too, Pimp? You want some too?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So about to open up a can of whip ass.
All right.
I eat Thanos and shit him for breakfast. I don't give a damn.
Do you do it on Johnny Depp's side of the bed?
I do it on Johnny Depp.
Fuck you.
By the way, there's a lot
I just got dizzy. Fuck
There's a
you.
lot of pissed off feminists.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because people are
So
like,
sexist, Pimp.
people are taking her for Johnny Depp, right? And they're like, oh, I've never seen so many men worried about a domestic violence case before. I've seen a lot of that shit. Like, shut the fuck up.
I should have said that's the only
Do you
thing.
know how many photos this trial has produced so far of
Yes.
his beat up face?
Yeah.
I've consumed more
He's
of
had
this
cigarettes
case.
put out his face,
Yeah.
pooped on his bed, a finger smashed off, and sliced the tip. That poor man has been through hell and back, and I'm sure he was not
Yeah,
a
but
perfect
ain't
angel.
He was died.
This court case getting more coverage than the fucking Giselle, whatever her fucking name was. The one that.
Oh, Ghislaine Maxwell? Yeah, that's crazy.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Do you know why, Pimp? Do you know why, Pimp?
Yeah.
Because this is the first time where it's really legit in the mainstream media where this bitch is crazy.
She crazy.
And I know it. And I've consumed so much of this shit today. Watching this man's face, Johnny Depp's face, when certain phrases, I'm like, oh my God, my brother, I feel you. Because I was with a bitch that was that crazy.
I'm sorry, Monty.
And
Yeah.
she was
shit on her
that
bed?
crazy.
Proud of you for being here.
This bitch broke me. Like, seriously, broke me.
They can
Which is
do
a
that.
great-
Say this. She was diagnosed with histrionic personality disorder, and my mother is actually diagnosed with histrionic personality disorder.
Yeah,
You see how John
don't let her
Morgan
break
made Johnny
someone's
Depp
respect
case
to
about
you.
him? You see how
Did your,
John
did
Morgan
your
made
mom
Johnny
shit in
Depp?
your bed, John Morgan?
No, but I'm just saying, John Morgan, don't let that bitch break someone. And goddamn, no, distracted. I'm back. Don't let that bitch break someone.
He just called his mom a bitch.
Oh no.
Well, I don't like my mother. I don't talk to her.
I just
But
bitch is a comma sometimes.
Monty said, "Oh,
I
that
love
was
you, John
funny.
Morgan.
That was funny." When I said, "You just called his mom a bitch," Monty said, "Oh, what are you thinking about?" That he went, "Oh shit."
I'm sorry, John.
Is your
Morgan.
mom borderline
he
too? Because
agrees.
that cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs
No, he don't
is
like
not
your
just
mama. It's
histrionic;
okay,
she's
Mom.
borderline and histrionic, according to that expert witness.
Yeah. Well, the funniest thing about this whole case is Johnny Depp's response to her lawyer. The way his response is, we're like, when he's like, "Is this correct? Is this correct?" Yes, they're all correct.
You have continued to read that correctly.
Yeah, you continue
see-
to read that.
Did you see when the
Yes.
lady lawyer tried to do it to the expert witness?
Yeah,
And she's like, "Did I read this right?" And she's like, "Well, except for that one word you read wrong." Yes.
Yeah.
What is the funniest
Yes.
thing that's come out of this for me is when, they keep hitting him with the hearsay shit, and then at one point
Yeah.
he's like,
He looks at the judge.
and you showed up at this event very drunk, correct? And he looked at the judge. He said, "Isn't that hearsay?"
Yeah. And then he said, "Were you there?"
The way he was like a mega pint,
Yeah, that was the funny thing.
That's
Mega punch.
and then he's like, "Well, you work in swimming at first thing in the morning, weren't you?" Every
Happy
hour is a happy hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Yeah, and it's
See, and I was amused by the other things, like when she's like, "Yeah, you went and had dinner and drinks with Johnny Depp." Like, no, not dinner and drinks with Johnny Depp. Legal team, and there was a meal and maybe some drinks. So you had dinner and drinks with Johnny Depp. No, bitch.
I love when he said,
with,
but he served you dinner and drinks, and she's like,
Yes.
he didn't serve me.
Yeah, exactly. What? No, bitch. I heard the
She was
tone,
funny.
and she delivered it so professionally.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh my God, woman, you're amazing.
Yeah.
It's like, no, didn't have dinner and drinks.
She
With
was
him.
good. She was a good
Dinner and
witness.
drinks is a totally different thing.
And what's her name? Amber Heard's fucking facial expressions is what gets me when people are testifying. That it's just, you can look at the mess. You can
Yes.
see the crazy.
They
It's
tried to
oozing.
stop
The
her, but
vitriolic
Johnny.
hate.
Yeah.
They looked like they gave her a pack of Post-its with random questions on them, and she was just reading through them. And when she found one she liked, she'd flip them over and start writing on the back until he said too many things about her physical abuse, and her eyes kept flitting up
Yes.
and up.
yes.
And then she got locked in, and then she started making facial expressions that were very telling.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I know that fucking eye look. Like, I'll real quick tell
I
y'all
can't even do it.
one of the scariest things about New Orleans, how we're like the fire swamp. Annually, we have what is called swarm season. It's only a couple of days a year. Termites swarm in New Orleans.
Is this what Landon was talking about when Landon eats them?
Maybe. It might be.
Pimp would know. Pimp, is that how Landon ate termites?
Yeah.
Look at George's
I don't know.
face.
Like, Pimp, do y'all get swarms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like down the hatches.
It's Formosan termites. And they just start swarming. If lights are on, these fuckers are everywhere and they land on you. They're slimy and they're
Correction. That's my mistake. Is we don't get them up here. We're more East Coast, but down closer to you guys, definitely they get them down in that area.
But you're safe, right? You're safe.
Yeah, I'm safe.
All right.
No.
So
Don't
climate
be
change
safe.
brings the swarms up.
No, one thing they used to do to execute people is they would tie them to these rafts and rub honey all over their body. And then the swarm of insects would come.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie. Look it up.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to tell you, swarm season comes. It happens every year. And the way I know that crazy-eyed look, because one swarm season, I went out on a nice, just random date with my girlfriend at the time who had the same crazy eyes. And it's all nice. It's dusk now. The termites start swarming. This is a park right around the corner from our house.
You took Amber Heard into the termites.
We run. No, this bitch was Amber Heard. Termites were an inconvenience. We run home after that because the park's right around the corner. We run home, and I'm thinking, oh, we're going to have this moment. We got termites all over us. Let's just get naked, get showered, and fuck now. Okay, that's what's going to happen. We argued.
You are definitely a dude.
Yes. You're like, yeah, this is so romantic.
There might be termites in my butt crack, and you want to fuck about it?
Yeah, like there's a shower right there. The shower right there.
I'll drink to that, Monty.
Yeah, we're both going to jump in. We're going to get all of these fuckers off of us. We're going to laugh about how crazy that was. And then we're going to fuck with the lights off because we got to turn the lights off right now.
No, that makes even... No, look, there is no fucking around swarms. What if you get one? No.
They're outside and the lights are off.
You just said you have to turn out lights.
Yeah, look.
You got bugs.
Yeah, they're outside though. They're not coming in where there's no light. Look, my dick is good, but it doesn't cause flashing lights.
Mine does.
Him says, and he don't have bugs.
What's in that dick?
Oh,
I have bugs, but not the termites. But I have bugs in my. Anyway, I'm gonna be upset. Anyway, it is time to go. Go ahead, John. Sorry, go ahead.
Is it time to go?
Crashing, so I'm yawning.
But
Well,
I
we're
just
going
got here.
anyway, John. You've been here a while, man.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
But I just got here, and I want to.
You took too long. You're always late.
I had a good excuse tonight. I'm not getting into it here, but
I understand.
Yeah.
But Raisin was late too, so it's okay.
Raisin was just starting to say nice things to me.
Oh, you're talking about for the show.
And
that was between us, Pim.
Anyways, thank you all for showing up, except Monty.
Oh shit!
And
Except me.
Wow.
Okay.
That's mean. I told you you were mean.
I'm not mean. That's how it.
Always so
Monty
mean.
gets it. That's how we.
I
we're
was told
boys.
by a TIE fighter jet that I should not be nice to a Monty.
If I was old,
You should
hey,
always be
Monty,
nice to
hey.
I'm
What?
always nice to you. Am I not, Raisin?
Me?
I was
No, Raisin.
John Morgan spoke first. What did you say?
Are you nice to people, Raisin? Are you
Not usually.
mean like PIMPMUNK?
Yeah.
Well, I don't like go out of my way to be mean, but if the truth is something you see as mean, then sometimes
She's nice to me.
Yeah.
I'm neutral.
Raisin will come at me sometimes, but I'm always nice to you.
No,
Am
I
I
mean,
not? Am I not?
I'm
always nice to you.
dickhead. A fucking dickhead.
All right.
That's one of the first things I ever called
Don't
her
make
was-
me respond to that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Because that's one of the first things I ever called her was a dick. I said, "You're a fucking dickhead." But, anyways, bye, motherfuckers.
Adiós. Que tengan un buen día. Gracias por tu.
What are you
Bye-bye.
doing?